What's up, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. So, last we left off, we played through the intro of the game. Now, we basically continue on, and it went from the intro to a flashback to, I guess, the first day of school for this guy, and then it's going to go from there and eventually make its way to where the intro of the game was. Because usually that's how they do games like that.
The next stop is Trista.
With that being said,
Trista.
let's continue on the game.
We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
I don't understand. We already know his name. His name is Ryan. So why did it still call him Black-Haired Boy? I mean, seriously. I'm really enjoying like the quality of graphic design that went into this game. It's really impressive. Like, I can just imagine how much better it would have been had the game come out on PS4. This game is available on the PS3 and the PlayStation Vita, so there's that.
Wow.
This reminds me of Tales, like, of a Tales game, but at the same time, kind of like Sword Art Online. It's really, like, I don't know why I get that SAO feel to it.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once.
And the other thing I mentioned too is I like the voice acting in this game. They actually did a good job with it.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Kind of curious who they hired to do the voice acting.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Well, I got the voice cast right here. I don't recognize anybody in it though.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine.
Will it be fine?
Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony.
You
though.
know Ryan is like actually just looking at her chest.
I totally forgot to ask her name.
See?
Oh well, I'm sure we'll
I
run
told
into
you,
each
he was
other
too
later.
preoccupied staring at her chest. He's not going to ask the name.
She's right though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class? That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
I hope so.
Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
North side of town. Here I come. Prologue. Okay, so I'm in the prologue then. Okay. You would have thought that the beginning of the game would, like, before this would have actually been the prologue, but no. No, this is the prologue. I got you. Is it waiting for me? It is waiting for me. Oh, I'm here. I'm like, why isn't it changing? Okay, so you can confirm your current story objective by pressing the square button, which is nice. Can I save anywhere? I wonder if I can save anywhere. I can save anywhere. Okay, that's cool. All right. So I'll save in a bit. I didn't know I could save anywhere. All right. Should I explore? Okay, this is not gonna do anything for me. Yeah. Okay, so I have to go to class. I can't. Like, there's no reason to explore right now. Okay, so yep, I just keep going north. Okay. On my way, chick.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
There was a handle on that, and she didn't go
Thank
for
you,
it.
Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Okay, thank you, Alfred.
Oh,
This man's just like, oh.
thank you very much.
See, he's like, she did have a certain dignity about her. You know he was looking at that ass. I mean, I'm just putting that out there. You know he was.
So this is it. Thor's Military Academy.
I wonder if we're going to see the Avengers.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
That's supposed to be a fancy car.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived. Much obliged. Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
I'm sorry, that's a pretty busted ass car. That looks more like a hearse than anything else. If you don't know what a hearse is, that's what they used to carry the dead bodies to the cemetery in.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them.
Girl's right. She's what, like 10?
That'd make you Green Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story.
She's peeking in his window.
Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
He's not even grabbing it. He missed it completely.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
Grinding those gears.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years
So
ago.
it's either Principal Van Dyke or Principal Van Dyck. I'm gonna call him Van Dyck.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dracos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
I mean, why is it always gotta be the War of the Lions? You got Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions, and then this.
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
So we're not gonna teach you like peaceful stuff. No, we're gonna teach you to kill other people.
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the
Liar.
army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dracos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy.
Like, I like the character models, but I kind of feel like they got lazy with making the mouth move on the animation.
Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
That's all I can stare at is like the way the mouth is moving. Almost look like a fish breathing.
No pressure, right?
That's a boy?
No kidding. Though, this is Dreikel's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig. So he's a ginger.
I'm
so
Elliot Craig.
according
Nice
to
to meet
Cartman in South Park, he's got no soul.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though,
Something wrong?
nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook.
Oh, he looks like an asshole.
There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
He looks like a villain right there.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking.
She sounds like she knows how to have a good time. Judging by the way she's dressed, I'm sure she knows how to have a good time.
That's perfectly understandable.
That's funny.
Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
Ooh, she's... Oh, man. Okay.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
She, like, turned to her side and all you see are boobs. She's walking away. All you see are boobs.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
That kid in the white looks like an asshole too. Not, you know, not for nothing.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to
She's
do
gonna rape
here?
him. That's what she's gonna. She's gonna rape them all.
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going
No,
on?
'cause she's gonna slip you guys roofies and she's gonna rape each and every one of you.
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits
Although
us.
if it was me, she wouldn't have to rape me.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Please tell me there's like a dating option in this game.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Bandana boy. Okay, please tell me her name will be spandex wearing ash cheeks girl.
Yep.
I was close.
They've got a different set of hoops to
Leather-clad
jump through
girl.
than we did, though.
Oh, and the zipper's on the front, and it goes all the way down.
I'm just happy all our work's
I
paying
want
off.
my wife to wear something like that. It would just like zip all the way down.
I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there.
Beauties.
And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and
Oh
every
my
one
god, she
of
wants to
them.
rape them all. She wants to rape all the chicks.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on.
Please do. Please do. Please make it this kind of game.
Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido?
I can't. I can't right now. I can't.
Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work, you two.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Please let the leather-clad girl give it everything she's got.
Guess she's going all in.
Oh, please let the leather-clad girl go all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked.
Her voice is like very Catwomanish.
Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Like, please let this turn into a porno game. I know it's rated T for teen, but maybe I got like a random copy that was just like snuck in and it's just like porno game. Because like if my instructor looked like that, I would not be able to concentrate at all.
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all
God,
year.
Yeah, I would love to see that kind of instructor all year.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Hold up. My math brain just died. They have a 6th class. And they named the 6th class Class 7. That doesn't make sense!
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Okay, thank you. I'm glad that they said that.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some
Please
kind of
someone
joke.
else acknowledge the 5 to 7 thing.
And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnus.
Oh, that's why nobody's gonna remember your name. You got a weird ass name.
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Ooh, hedonist. Ooh, we're doing some hedonism here. Those of you who are younglings, just go Google hedonism. I'm not gonna explain that for you. Just go Google it. Right now, go Google hedonism. Just do it. Make sure your parents aren't around. That's all I'm gonna say.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Like, I'm staring at the instructor's like character model right there and watching her breathe and her chest is going up and down. It's just like, oh, it's fantastic.
Is it just get along? And how would you propose we do that? What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea.
God, his name is Eustace. I was ready to call him Juices.
Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means
Someone needs to
nothing
smack
to me.
this guy Machias in the face.
I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough.
Like, I don't know, just like smack him and put something in his mouth. I don't know.
I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Oh god, you can flip a switch.
But I
we're
don't
all
want to
screwed.
spoil the fun, so let's get started,
I
shall
like
we?
this teacher. She's hot. She's crazy. I like it.
Oh, crap.
What?
Yeah, he just throws himself.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's
Oh,
that.
I like her even more. She's throwing a freaking kunai at it.
What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
I don't know why the music just like turned up there.
Oh, what just
You fell down, you idiot.
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Yeah, buddy, this guy knows what's up. Nah.
What
Nah.
happened?
I'd be like, her breasts are here, my hands are there. No, I wouldn't be like this. Nah. That goom. I got you. Squeeze, squeeze.
Huh?
Well, this is a bit
Motorboater. Motorboater. Just like, I mean, you're already there. Just do it. Just go. And just be like, I was trying to talk.
Yeah, I'm
gonna get
really
slapped.
sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Yeah, so if you're gonna get slapped, you know you're gonna get slapped regardless, even though you tried to help her. You might as well just go all out, right? You're gonna get slapped, so your hands like, nah, hands there, squeeze, squeeze, motorboating. You're gonna get slapped regardless. Just do it.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
Technically, it wasn't his fault, but I mean, if he's gonna get slapped, I'm just saying, if you're gonna get slapped, go all out.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. What?
Is this?
Go, go, Power Rangers!
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy Guidebook.
Rangers, Rita has broken out of her 1,000-year lockup, so we need you to go and kill a bitch.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Okay, so everybody has a specific element. I was right about that earlier. Or in the last
The
video.
weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Like, are you asking for permission?
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Sweet. Okay, so now I get an explanation. General term for a mechanical device that extracts orbital energy from septium and use it to generate magical effects and enhancements. Battle orbments. Arcus. Personal use device that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the orbments' internal structure varies from one unit to another. Quartz, a circuit made from septium fragments called sepith, set into battle orbments to harness a variety of powers and properties. Okay. Master quartz, a special kind of quartz which can be set into the center of a new Arcus battle orbment. These quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz. And by fighting battles with one set in your orbment, it will level up and gain new abilities. Oh, that's cool. Okay. The master quartz into Ryan's warriors. Quartz can be set in the orbment section of camping. So this is kind of like materia. If you ever played Final Fantasy VII, that's what this is right now. This is materia because you got your master. So you got your materia. So in your weapon materia, and then it breaks off into there. So that's actually really cool. Okay. And then art. So if I remove it, I have no art. Okay. So the art changes depending on what kind of quartz I'm using. So interesting. Oh, and it changes my stats too. Okay, so it tells me all my stats there. Sweet.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
I mean, she kissed my butt cheek. That's a cheek.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own
God,
without
this guy's
saying
so
anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us.
I mean, you started it.
If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before
I mean,
you.
you weren't a jackass.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
He's gonna get lost. I hope he dies.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... Well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
I'd be like, I want to be in the chick team.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Alright, see, I like these guys. They're not jackasses.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh,
stop sizing up each other's penises.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's
I mean, I
different
do
from
like
the
that they
kinds of
go
swords I thought
into
the people
depth
in the
of
Empire used.
the weapons.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Alright. Party order. You can change the character by leading the party in the camp menu on the field, or on the field by pressing L1 button. In addition, you can use the tactics section of the camp menu to change the party order as well as your battle formation. That's good to know. Counter type, you can press the X button to attack enemies on the field, and attack from the front will cause the enemy to pause briefly. But if you land an attack from behind, the enemy will be stunned for a set of time or even faint. If the attacker's weapon type is effective. Okay. Alright, so with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and save it right here. That's going to be end of the video today before it gets even longer. So this one went longer than what I intended it to be. So if you enjoyed this with me today, please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe. And I will catch you all on the next Let's Play or whatever video you catch me in, or my live streams. So thank you very much, guys. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're at. Peace out, guys.